Easy, right? But now it's going to get a little bit harder. But you see the feel of it? Okay? And that bottom part on the big dunuba here, dunuba, that's the dance. Everything's tied to something. And it's, I mean, Schwarzenegger is awesome. Schwarzenegger is, yes.
Quick question, what tribe or country is this from, and what would this type of music be used for?
Okay. So, Schwarzenegger, first, a lot of times when we're asked the question of tribes and countries, tribes for a lot of rhythms are relevant but not so relevant, because just like all parts of the world, in the natural world, people just live together. Oh, you're this, you're that. Hi, neighbor. I mean, okay, you're different. You're the people who look like this, or people who look like this, or people. Okay, people have lived together all over the world. Right? There are tribes in France. We don't talk about them. They're not tribes, but yeah. There's all these different kinds of people, but historically, all these people lived together. So there wasn't, they knew that they were different, but tribes didn't give rise to so-called, quote, tribalism. And now, unfortunately, in the studies in the worlds of like anthropology, especially black anthropology, have realized that this terminology of tribes being used only towards people who look like us is a racist term. It's a racist concept. Because it implies how we don't get along, how we must battle with each other because of the differences.
Amen.
All right. Okay. So that's the thing that we, so we're careful about that because all of the stuff that we talk about, West African music, West African rhythms, West African instruments, were kind of shared amongst it. Just like, people's food gets shared. Hey, what is that, man? I don't know. My mom makes this. We make this. We make yassa. We make, chipajin. We make, well, we don't, my mom don't make that. What is that? Oh, that's because you Fulani and them and can I taste it? Yeah, it's good. Mama, can you make some? It's simple. It's it's not that hard. Okay, so before all this colonialism, everything that you see, Mali, Guinea-Bissau, Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast, Senegal, Gambia, all of that stuff was all one country called Mali. Mali is not just a little like you see Mali today. Mali was all of that. So that's one thing. So what happened? How did it get chopped up? We didn't chop it up. Right. So when we say, "Oh, which country?" It's like we're also giving this, honoring what someone did to us, and it's like, no. We all came from, what was the Malian Empire, right? And the first king of the Malian Empire, everybody knows, the first king of Mali was. No. That's tried though. You tried. That's right. He was way down the line. Right. But this is what I mean too.
So who was
we
it?
have no idea. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Okay. Right? Sunjata Keita. Sunjata Keita. Like that is a super important name. Like in West Africa, people whose ancestors didn't get caught, who look just like you. Like Sunjata Keita is like. Sunjata Keita, I mean, you really know what happened to him and what it took for him to be king. He was born and he couldn't walk. He could not walk. He could not walk. He did not take his first step until he was 18 years old. He could not walk. He was invalid. He had to, and then it was with metal rods to help him walk. So like his story is a whole thing that's in a lot of the rhythms and all this kind of stuff. So all I'm saying is you guys, some of you guys who know me before, is that there's all this background stuff that you don't know, and you just say, oh, let's just play. You won't know nothing. You might be able to play, but you won't know anything. Right? Okay, so source of name, like all these rhythms have been around a very long time, and they have evolved. Thank you. You stopped him from doing that?
Yes, sir. That's Frank Mocha's son.
Pardon me?
That's Frank Mocha's son.
Boy, you better come here. Look at you. Come here. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. You know who I am?
Yes.
Who am I?
A friend of Dad's.
A friend of Dad's. I'm a little bit more than that. Who am I? Oh, now you're in big trouble. Who am I? Go ask your daddy what's my name?
He
What's my name? You don't even know my name. You don't even know my name. Hey, where's your dad now? Is he back is he in LA now? He's in LA? When's he coming back? Few weeks? You put your hands down. Go sleep. I'm going. He fell for that. Okay, but boy, I done heard stories about you. What about I heard about a little incident in school. What? Yeah, you had a little problem in school. This past school. Huh? sure his father tells him who I am. Frank Mocha is my best student. Frank Mocha is my best student. The best student I ever had. Frank Mocha did everything I told him. Frank Mocha almost lived at my house. I had to make him go home. He just did everything. You know, and you guys know who that is? Know who?
Yeah.
Frank Mocha. That's all you guys know. Okay, Frank Mocha is a percussionist with Erica Badu.
Oh.
Frank Mocha, tall. Yeah, he's yeah, great, awesome musician. Okay, so Sorcenet. Who remembers it? Djembes, you really don't play. I said you don't really play that. That's not the real djembe part. Okay? Okay? The djembe part, well, first we got to get into it. You know, I had to start you and stop you because the break to Sorcenet is different. It goes. That's the break. You guys are. We're leaving Kansas. No more of that, okay? So, the break for Sorcenet is one more time. I know. Here we go. Watch. What he's playing is what you're gonna play. That's the answer to my break. I play by myself. Do go gaga. Do. We're gonna stop right there. African music, it's like talking. I say this, you answer that. You gotta learn the phrases. And then you think of the phrase. Don't think, wait a minute, how many beats? Where's one? We don't. Do go daga. Da.
Dunes do all that on the big drum?
No. Notice this. Now here's another thing. You're gonna hear that any drum teacher is going to sing it. Listen to the pitches in my mouth. I said do go gaga. Well, what sounds were those? No. That was just the break. No, you don't play that. I'm saying even when if I sing do go daga, that sounds like this. You hear the difference? The different sounds that match the different voice sound in my voice. So when I say for you, you say do ga. See the difference?
This ga.
Yeah. High pitch, low pitch. Yeah, see? Gang. See? Use both of them. You got two. Okay, you wanna try it? Just the long break. Okay? It's called the long break. Okay? I play first. Be ready. Djembe is different. Djembe, it's. So, what sounds am I using? Djembe drums. But the same order. I'm using slaps first. I'm using slaps. Djembe, make sense? Got it? Dun. Low. Okay, ready? I'm gonna play first. Be ready. Here we go. Stop there. One more time, right? Tighten it up. Come on. You ready? come on, you're not ready. I know it sounds like you gotta just, it's like, it's a talking thing. You gotta say, doogo, 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 daga, daga, da, daga, da, daga, da, daga, da, dum, 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 dum. That's it. That's how it goes. Here we go. You ready? Okay. Yeah, we're getting better. Okay. You're good, you're good. Okay? You ready? Here we go. Try to learn the song. It's like learning a song. Doogo, 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 daga, daga, da. See, that's how it starts. Doogo, 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 daga, daga, da. Be on it. Doogo, 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 daga, daga, da, daga, da, daga, da, daga, da, doom, 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 doom. Okay? And then we're gonna go on after this one. One more practice. Here we go. Okay, now after we play that, we go into the actual rhythm. Okay, that's the djembe break for Sorsade, and what you played, the response is all that is the long break. You know how it's not just a break, go straight to the rhythm. Some songs have what we call a long break, long response. You have a response before you go into the rhythm. After that, you go into the rhythm. That rhythm is dun 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 ding. Doom ding 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 doom ding 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 doom ding 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 ding. You gotta play tight when you play. You can't hesitate. Okay. Stop. Okay. You cannot hesitate. Okay, it's like talking. Going to
Like me. Like me.
There you go. All right. Okay. So you gotta hear the phrase. You can't play beat by beat by beat. It's stutter step. Do do doom bing, doom bing, go do doom bing, doom bing, do go doom bing, doom bing. That's groove. Doom bing, doom bing, do go 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 doom bing. Okay. So let's play the djembe break. So your response, long break into the rhythm. Right now, djembe's gonna still play. Same as dun dun, just so we can get to the groove. Then I'll start giving you your parts. Ready?
Ready.
Yep.
All right, here we go. All of it, all the way, all the way. That's ready?
I'm ready. I promise you I am. Let's get it.
Yeah, that's a whole nother discussion. Here we go. Here we go. Here comes the break. Sosune.
That's warm.
All right.
That's a warm up.
See, now he's tearing up sticks. Yeah, he's standing up and tearing up sticks. That's drumming. Come on, man. Come on, man. What you been doing? Come on, man. Let's go. Anyway. Okay, so now look. Okay, you got how to get in it and how to get out. I took you in and out a couple of times. Dundu, you guys don't change. You got to be right there solid. Very good, okay? Djembe parts are not what you're playing. That's it. Djembe parts are a little more complicated, okay? There are two djembe parts. Dundu, can you play with me? No, play with me.
Oh, okay.
Don't stop. Okay. Break it all. That's right. Okay. You ready? Okay. You guys, djembe, watch, because I'm gonna go to djembe part. So watch. You can play the long break with us, but stop so you can see. Got it? The challenge of saying, okay, slaps and tones. Or you can say, you can play the same thing, but move it down a pitch, which means now you're playing tones and basses. But I mean, it's really hard to explain. I've been trying to explain it for years, and I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if what I say makes any sense to students or not. I don't know if it's just a trial and error practice. I mean, when it really comes down to it, but. In a way, yes, no, but I don't move my hand. You don't have time to move your hand this way. I've seen, there are people who teach this technique for doing this, okay? I was like, that's just too slow. Like, if I gotta move my hand in and out of the drum, like, I'll never make it. I mean, I fast up, I can't imagine.
You can mentally hit the drum with it.
Okay, here's my best explanation, okay? Tone, slap. Okay, no, let me explain now. Okay, here's my best explanation, okay? part of my hand, from here, here's my knuckles. So just underneath my knuckles, I'm using from here up to my fingertips. And it's just a paddle. Do not put your, I don't move my hand in and out. I also do not flex my fingers together. I don't do this. I don't do this. I don't have time for that. It makes a difference. The hand stays very relaxed. You always want to keep your hand very relaxed, okay? Because the djembe is hard. The skin is tight, okay? So you're gonna hurt yourself, okay? Okay, so what happens is that it's kind of like this part of this hand from here to my fingertips. It's like a paddle. It's like I'm. This is a very important part of djembe playing.
It's a long time.
That's right. Okay. All right. This is a very important part. Playing like this, you'll never get the right angle. So it's like bouncing a basketball. You gotta be very flexible, okay? Right? And it's up to here. When I want a slap, instead of it being from here to the fingertips, it's here, including the fingertips. The fingertips add. So it is like more hand into the drum, but I'm not moving the hand. I'm using more of it. I'm using all of it now. Okay? So tone, slap. Tone. Okay, so that's my best explanation. Practice.
Right.
I mean, there's no, because your hand size, the drum you're playing, there's too many other factors. You gotta spend time practicing. Okay. All right. Okay. So, djembes, you understand? You can play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, where does that go in the rhythm? Let's play. I'll play the break. You play the long break. They're gonna go into the rhythm. When you first start, you're gonna be off, guaranteed. I'm gonna play, and you're gonna get on. Doom doom, don't stop. Just play. Play your part so that I can show them where it goes in relationship to your part. From the very beginning. Here we go. Everybody ready? Here we go. Do 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 beat. You play like this, you're just not gonna have no power. Hold your sticks and you doing this wrist, this is the weakest thing. This wrist in this position is the weak. This is weak. You gotta turn your hand over, and so now you get this. You end up with the same kind of angle that we have when we play the djembe. See this kind of angle? These sticks are coming into the round drum. They're coming into the round drum. See from each side of you. Now this is directly connected to here. Here. Yeah, you wanna turn them over? The right hand is a little bit late. Be careful. Boom, bing, 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 boom, bing. Yeah, all right, okay. Yeah. All rhythms, we play them tight. They're not laid back. Ain't nothing laid back about it. So, okay? All right. So, djembes, when you hear Do 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 da 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 da. I'm just trying to show them. That's how you gotta see where you come in. Do 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 da 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 da. The running part, okay? Right, you gotta jump in there like double dutch. You gotta go. Think about it. All right, okay. Okay, doo-doo, play strong so they can hear you. They gotta follow you. Djembes, the dun-dun they run the show. This is nothing. They run the show. You playing dun-dun and you want the group to slow down or speed up or whatever? Dun-dun is the boss. That's it. That's it. You know?
Every time.
Something's going wrong. I'm like, okay, no. Let me play dun-dun because this is it's going all over. Let me play dun-dun. So that it's like, okay, it'll be right where I won't give you no choice. I will make you play. I will make you keep up. I will make you slow down. So dun-dun. Anytime you play dun-dun, you have to play with that attitude. You cannot play with with conviction, authority. You got to play with this is where it is. And you know what? You'll learn from doing that because what if it's wrong? Great. Then you learn. You find out. Somebody will tell you, oh no, you playing too fast. You're doing this. You do. But boom, put it there. Put it out there. Okay. Here we go. All right. Very beginning. Djembes, be ready for your first part. Everybody, let's go. Or start slap to the tone. So it starts with bass first. That's why you're gonna keep on getting off, okay? You gotta hear it. Okay? Here we go. Here we go. source of name. Da 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 da. See? Let's just go. It's the signature of source of name. Da da da. That's how it ends too. Any questions? Woo! Yeah, you guys doing good. All right. Yes,
Do
yes.
that part one more time.
Do what?
Do the djembe one more time.
Hey.
Let's see. I'll do it all tones and bases. So. Okay, one more time.
That's right.
Gotta be listening. We're like, African culture is communal. Like we're really together. Okay, we're really like together. Like we make eye contact. We gotta be together. Huh? Yeah. Right. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. So we gotta really be. You know, it's to learn the culture. It's not just to learn the drum. It's like to learn the culture. Like this is how we acknowledge each other. We really have to look and notice, you know, like who's playing what. Like you guys see me looking around, I'm looking at your hands. If I can't hear you, I look at your hands and say, okay, this person, I can see who's got it, who doesn't have it, who's working with it, what mistakes you are making, and I might let you let them deal with that for a little while, and then it'll come. They're close. Okay. Okay. Ready? That's just the first to come to me at djembe part. There's another one. I mean, like, you know, I mean, what kind of orchestra only has violin parts? What? We got this is djembe orchestra.
We're not ready for harmony yet.
Well, you weren't ready for source name. Listen to it. Play it. Like, that sounds like source. Anybody in Africa would say, oh, what was that playing? Oh, they playing source name. That's to me that's the point. Like, oh, that's source name. Here we go. Very beginning. Everybody ready? Here we go. Okay. Go. You gotta hear that. And you know what?
We forgot.
You playing doo-doo, you guys playing doo-doo, and he's not with you? Make him get right. Play in such a way, look at him, and fix it. Don't make the lead djembe drummer have to stop to fix everything. But that's really what I'm saying. But you gotta know this. It's like, you know, that's you guys in the same section. You gotta know this. You gotta be like, oh wait a minute, whoa, what? Something's not right. Okay? Alright? That's part of us together. Any little bit you know more than the next person, give it to them. Help them with it. Any little bit, I just know a little bit more than you guys. There's people know more than me, there's people know less, it don't matter. We put all what we got in the middle and we come out with something. So, right? You gotta be looking around, okay? Alright. Here we go. Same thing.
You play panty pan for the alternate for the other accompaniment?
Yes.
It's panty pan.
Yeah. Well, I don't believe this is, the other accompaniment is what I was playing. That's what he's asking about. The other accompaniment for Sorsene is. Okay, Jimmy drums. Notice my hands though. Ba do ba, ba bo ba, ba bo ba, ba bo ba. It's not. It's
A long time to do that. A long time.
I'm sorry. Why you sorry? I'm doing
Give me your shit. That's how you do. Don't trip. He's trying to do it. Spark. He don't tell you spark. He never do that.
I don't know if
Do
it's
that.
just me, but that's what I hear.
Good thing. You get mine.
Like that, something like
Okay.
that. Why,
Okay.
He got one. I got one. It's way. Look mine. Just can't do it.
Well, when I'm playing,
Nobody can do it. Nobody can do it. Say mine. Look. Just play here. Stay here.
I'm not gonna talk about those.
Everybody got hands like this. You gotta do that. He's gonna do that. What name is do it? Look.
Right.
His
So
thing.
you pay attention to the actual sounds here.
See that part? Do that too.
That's why this hand plays twice. Because if I were doing most of the hand would be running. Please don't play. Please let me talk. Okay?
Not her.
Hang on, folks.
Go to
Okay. All right.
He want this thing.
So we want the hands to be like they're doing like this, because then you can play anything you want if they were gold string. Ding, dun, dun. That's why this plays twice. Music, that's why. Like riding a bicycle, they don't stop peeking out the sounds. That's just I'm gonna say right now. Okay, all right, okay. So when you off of the break, you hear. First coming. Here's the second one coming. Okay, a lot of times people call it that. Okay, and so that djembe part is really associated with very masculine military war rhythms. Dunduba all day. Dunduba, all the Dunduba rhythms. Okay, this is another thing. You guys refer to Dunduba like it's a rhythm. Dunduba is not a rhythm. Dunduba is a class, is a group of rhythms. Now, all Dunduba rhythms have different names. Because they're different. They're just straight up different. Okay, but these are those kind of warrior type. Preparing for war, get you psyched up, get you ready, right? Like all that stuff that happened all day. All they need was some drummers. We would play some Dunduba, and they would have gone in there with nothing. They would have gone in there and got those kids. Especially our kids. Like, okay. So what you want to do is that. Okay, so Sorsene is not though. It's not a Dunduba rhythm, but it has that element in it because I didn't get to this. Because Sorsene is used for hunting. So it's related. Hunters. It's like that. Okay. But both male and female. Talking about energy. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's try this. Okay. That second djembe part. If you're using tones and slap, if you're using, like I said, okay, I think it's a really good idea for beginners to hear a part that says tone and slap and move it down a pitch. Because if you're not really getting that, then you think what? I can go tone. I'm playing the same thing, right? I've moved it. It's like transposition in music. I've moved it down a pitch. But I'm playing the relationships are still there. Because if you're playing an ensemble, we'll still hear the right relationship. Okay? Both on the right hand. No, you too. Yeah. That right hand, first off, everybody be clear about this. When you play the djembe, I can't play it and this hand is touching the drum. Only one hand can touch the drum so that it can sing. Okay? So now I want. No, that right hand is gonna play tone and then bass. Tone, bass, middle of the drum, bass. Yeah, go all the way there. Don't be cheap. Okay, come on. Here. Yeah, no. Yeah. Okay. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, just the details. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna. Yes. You ready for that? Huh? Yeah, I know. Okay. All right. Okay, you guys on this side, you're gonna play. That's your part. You guys over this side, you're gonna play. You're gonna drive this stuff. Don't get lost. You hold it together. I mean, it's like it's like at the gig, the bass player is lost. Band is done. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Don't stop. Whatever it, but see, what is the it? It's us. You guys lock in and don't move. And let them get off and they'll learn from the experience of keeping on. But if you do this, there's nothing to follow. There's nothing to hang on to. Oh, wait, it's I said, okay, here we go.